The weekend is on deck, and so is nighttime baseball from Petco Park in San Diego's Gaslamp District. Tonight, the first of this three-game weekend series between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the San Diego Padres. San Diego find themselves on a 5-game skid. They'll try to get back on track next. Luis Perdomo, the right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA, and it's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real consistent. One good game, one bad game. I think what he needs to do, if he can string together 3 or 4 good quality games in a row, that ERA will start creeping back down. He definitely...
So striding forward now, Kermit, Yellow Horse. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a liner. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
Good job.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
So striding in, Dalton Lyons, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Lyons.
Here's a look over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. Yellow Horse leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Here's the 2-1. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that's going to fall for a base hit. And the run will score as the Diamondbacks take the early 1-0 lead.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%.
Now at the plate, Kermit, Yellow Horse. He's looking to make this a 2-0 game if he can perhaps get a ball airborne here. He's set and the pitch. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Margot going back on it to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
Play ball. 3. Out. Out.
Stepping into the box, Luis Perdomo.
Batting
This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Luis Perdomo.
Now a flare out toward right center. Yellow Horse ranging forward. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. They trail things here 2-0. Striding in once again, Kermit, Yellow Horse, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Yellow Horse.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, and he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. 1 left for Arizona, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Now at the plate, Kermit, Yellow Horse.
Kermit, Yellow Horse.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Durango at second. Bradley at first. 2 out in the inning. Sharp ground ball to third.
Stand up. Pick it up.
On to first, and the Diamondbacks are turned away as the inning is over. Diamondbacks strand a pair as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead.
Your attention, please. Pinpointing it first for the Padres.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Freddie Galvis. And Dan, he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
0-2, here it comes. This one's blooped out toward right center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy.
4-4, take the base.
But that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game, and the man you see here was a key contributor, so he takes it home in this one.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was a really important one, and sometimes you just need to come through when it matters most to be the hero, and he did just that.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The San Diego Padres came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Jose Baez gets the win in relief, his second of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
3 runs, 6 hits, 1 error. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 56 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball brings us to Petco Park in San Diego. Today, a matchup out of the National League West between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the San Diego Padres. Stay tuned for Padres baseball next on the show. Dinelson Lamet will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
This guy's a pretty good pitcher, and I was looking through the stats, and one thing jumped out at me, a sub 1.20 whip coming into this start. That tells me a couple of things. One, he's not afraid to throw strikes, and two, when he does throw strikes, he throws quality, and he still gets...
Now at the plate, Kermit, Yellow Horse. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Kermit, Yellow Horse.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard.
Get here.
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Ambush style. 0-0 coming unglued. First pitch of the game. Nice knock to the outfield.
Coming to the plate now, Dalton Lyons. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Lyons.
The set and the 1-2. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More baseball from downtown San Diego right after this. Now at the plate, Stephen Rushing, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
The second baseman, Stephen Rushing.
Here comes the 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Yellow Horse on the move, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Take a look at this right here. He didn't get jumpy and try and pull it down the left field line. Stayed in there, fought hard, and grinded out a nice knock the other way.
What's the play ball? Out! He's out! You're out!
Digging in now for San Diego, Freddie Galvis flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Freddie Galvis.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Yellow Horse moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. So with 1 away now, let's quickly give you a look at the standings in the National League West entering play today as you see where these two teams sit in relation to one another.
Play ball. Out.
Standing in, Kermit Yellowhorse. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. Onto the party porch and gone. Solo shot to right center. 7 home runs for him on the year now, and the Diamondbacks strike first. It's 1-0.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Let's play ball.
At the plate, Kermit Yellowhorse, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
Yellowhorse.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Ready with the 0-2. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. Gone. He finds the short porch for a home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, his second of the game, as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Play ball.
So it's back to the top of the order now.
The
and
batter,
up
number
next, the
13,
former Philly shortstop Freddie Galvis.
Freddie Galvis.
Swinging a blooper to the right side. Yellowhorse coming in. He can't get to it. This one's down.
I mean, that has to frustrate the guy on the mound right there. You get him down 0-2, no put away pitch, works the count back to neutral, and is able to mix in a base hit. Nice job.
The center fielder.
In now, Manuel
7.
Margot. 1 for 2,
Manuel.
including a double back in the first.
Margot.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Oh, and he can't reel it in out there. Galvis isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. He scores. And it's a 7-2 game now.
Wow, that error has got to really sting. Anytime a run scores because of an error, it eats at you, but especially when he comes around from first, he wasn't even in scoring position when the play started.
Standing in, Stephen Rushing. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Stephen Rushing.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Pops this one up. In there, a base hit.
No runner, no runner. Cut hold.
Ready now, Kermit Yellow Horse. 2 home runs and a double to his credit thus far. Having quite the game.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat, his 2nd home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Ground ball foul down the left side. The 0-1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Make his turn. Take it up.
Line, but speared on a hop. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Digging in now, Freddie Galvis. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Cordero leads off second with nobody out. Skied into straightaway right. Yellow Horse is there. He gets there to put it away. Now a long throw to third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. At the plate, Kermit Yellow Horse. He'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Renfroe has a beat on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. Arizona's on top 10-2.
Well, just an excellent job right here closing this one out. He just collected the first save of his career. Got to start somewhere.
10-3 at the end of this contest. The Diamondbacks took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. A.J. Cole earns the win, his 2nd. Dinelson Lamet struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. Frederick Gonzalez takes the rare 3-inning save, his 1st of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon. For the victorious Diamondbacks, 10 runs, 18 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 38 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Lots of pink all around for this Mother's Day matchup between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the San Diego Padres. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Matt Strom is on the mound for the Padres in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matty V, we're getting a chance to watch a guy that's been struggling a little bit lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.40, so he's going to have to cut that down. Limit the amount of base runners, limit the amount of walks if he wants to have some success in this one here today.
Batting third, The right
Stepping
fielder.
up to the plate, Kermit Yellow Horse. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First offering on its way. Good swing there, but this is foul off to the right side. Guys, these Padres, as they take the field this afternoon, they've been fairly punchless of late, losing last time out and, in fact, dropping 6 of their last 7.
Yeah, Matty, nothing better than winning that last game at home before you go on a long road trip. They have the opportunity to do that today. Let's see if they get it done.
No doubt about it, D-Row. They're looking to embark on an 8-game road trip. First things first.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. The tag, and they got it as he couldn't get back to second. With that, the batting order for the visiting Arizona Diamondbacks. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, I think the focus has to be on the man hitting third. And this guy is a career 300 hitter. You talk about consistent. He delivers a good at-bat and clutch hits basically every time he walks into the box. I love watching this guy.
And that'll bring up Franchi Cordero. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Padres, the shortstop, Franchi Cordero.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Moving under it, Yellow Horse, 1 out. With a moment here in downtown San Diego, a look at the Padres starting lineup. What do we need to know about this lineup, D-Row?
Well, Matty, one thing that jumps out at me is the fact that this is a modern-day lineup. A lot of swing and miss, but not many people concerned about it. We were around the cage during batting practice. These guys are trying to drive the baseball out of the yard. They are not concerned.
3, 4, take your base. 3.
And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. No career at-bats for him against this particular arm in the past.
Margot.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Yellow Horse going back, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Manuel Margot leaves the yard with a solo shot. Home run number 9 on the year, and the Padres bust out in front 1-0.
Wow, not every call is going to go your way. And there are some pitchers that pitchers think are pitchers' pitches, and you don't get that, and it puts you in a bad spot. And you could tell that it affected him. He was fuming, and he really wanted that last pitch. And the result, he lost focus and made another bad pitch.
3. That's ball 4.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Kermit Yellow Horse, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
You're on the mound in this situation. You only have 2 options. You got to find a way to strike this next guy out or get him to ground into a double play.
Ready with the 0-1. Popped straight up. But this will land untouched. Working for the punch out and the offering. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Margot's under it. 1 out.
Play ball. Ball 4. Take the base. 3. Out. 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 4. Take the base.
Ready now for the Diamondbacks. Kermit Yellow Horse. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Yellow Horse.
First offering on its way. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime
Up
soon.
next for the Diamondbacks.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Dalton Lyons. Line softly toward the hole. The flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. Diamondbacks leave them loaded. On to the bottom of the 4th, tied 1-1. So the base is empty here with
Now
1 away, and
fielder.
that'll bring up outfielder Hunter Renfroe. Hit the other way out toward right field. Yellow Horse waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. There's our line score through the first 4.5, and these guys have basically had the bats taken right out of their hands. Just 1 hit to this point.
Play ball. Out. You're out. 3. He's out.
Digging in to try it again. Franchy Cordero. An error allowed him to reach base in his last appearance.
Cordero.
The 1-2. Heading out toward shallow right. Yellow Horse is after it. He makes the running play. 2 down.
Let's play ball.
Ready for another chance. Kermit, Yellow Horse. He singled his last time up.
Yellow Horse.
Here's the first pitch to him. Down the third baseline. But a foul ball here. 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 1 run, 7 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Arizona. This is in the air to left field. Renfroe is there, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Play ball. Out. 3. You're out. 3. Out. 3. That's ball 4. 3. Out. You're out. Out. 3. Out. Ball 4. Take the base. 3.
Striding into the box. Kermit, Yellow Horse. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame.
Yellow Horse.
Here comes the first pitch. Lifted in the air to center field. And quickly 2 gone now to start the 10th.
Let's play ball. Ball 4. Take the base.
Into the box, Alfonso Vasquez. The winning run is at first base.
Alfonso Vasquez.
Now the 1-2 pitch. Lifted in the air out to right.
2.
Yellow Horse will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Play ball. 3.
couple of extra innings of work. But, hey, listen, a win is a win, and any win is good, especially on the road.
3-1 the final score this afternoon. Andrew Chafin earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Archie Bradley wraps it up for the save, his 11th of the campaign. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon: for the victorious Diamondbacks, 3 runs on 10 hits, 1 error. They left 18 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 39 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon.